We just landed in Portugal, my home country. Or can I say that? It's very, very difficult these days to say what my home country is really. What is it? Is it the place I was born? Is it the place that I love deeply in my heart? Is it the place that I have lived most of my life? Is it the place that I have pay my taxes? Where is home, actually? And this time was particularly interesting because we were supposed to fly on Wednesday. And just as we were about to leave the door, um, I realized that we had lost our son's ID card. And that little piece of plastic made impossible to fly that day. So we had to go to the embassy and make a new document and fly just, a few days after. And it made me realize that, you see, I'm being blocked from being with my loved ones by just a small piece of plastic. I cannot see my mother because I don't have a piece of plastic. And that's the life of an expat. To see my loved ones, my closest ones, my mother, my father, I need to go through security checks and check-ins and boarding lines and, traveling through the skies just to spend time with them. And that can be blocked just like that. So that is pretty kind of like a pretty disturbing realization. And also this is why I love so much road tripping, because I because then I feel like, okay, now I take my car and I get there. It takes a little while, but I do get there without so much bureaucracy. But regardless, we arrive and then all the feelings come as well, because there are a lot of mixed feelings in the expat life, because you are never really home. You are somewhat of a visitor slash tourist slash outsider everywhere you are, because there's so much that you've missed and you lost, and it's not there anymore in the places that you left. A lot of what is happening in the places that you come to, you don't really feel like it's yours, because it's a culture that it's really not yours. So you're always kind of seeing things from the tourist kind of perspective, the outsider perspective. And also, whenever you want to say hello and there's this excitement of coming to a place, there's always a goodbye. So there's always a sadness of the things you're going to miss. So there's constantly these mixed feelings of, whenever you are somewhere, you are missing on the other. That is a pretty heavy and intense experience to feel like pretty much constantly. So there's a sense of grief, basically, from all these things that you're missing, and not being able to be everywhere, and to combine all these worlds that you love into the same, to make it that experience continuous, like it usually is for the people that live in just one country, right? What it does also to your identity is pretty interesting, because you're never really rooted. You cannot really say that you belong somewhere. You cannot never really feel like you belong truly to a culture. And what it does to your sense of self and your identity is also pretty interesting, because it becomes way more diluted and flexible and maybe even ambiguous, right? And so that is also in itself an experience that is a little bit difficult to integrate. And so for that reason, I made a little guide. It's completely free, and it has a few questions for you to reflect around these questions of identity. So if this resonates with you and you would like to reflect a little bit deeper on it, feel free to download this free guide. It's in my description. What I wanted to say with this video is really just a reflection of how I feel about the expat life, and how I know that this is an experience for many, many of us, and how it's not about being broken or having made wrong choices, or that something is truly missing, or that you're just on the other side of, reaching some sort of relief from it. I don't think so. I think the relief comes from accepting that this is the experience and there's nothing wrong with you. This is a life that you chose, and because there is so much good things about living in different worlds also. So I hope that if this resonates with you, I hope this brings you some clarity. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to enjoy Portugal now a little bit, but I'll see you next time.